hacked immediately here. That's going to make life a little bit difficult, although Keo once again gets his trance off. They're making crazy progress right now on the side of the Hunters. The London Spitfire need to get in here and start actually challenging this payload, or the Hunters are just going to walk it up to the second point for free. And sure enough, that's exactly what they do.
Chengdu Hunters versus the London Spitfire. London kind of breezed through this stage thus far with a relatively easy schedule, and Chengdu looking a little bit up and down no matter who they face, LaFawn.
Yeah, and I think prediction-wise for this match, I still think 3-2 Chengdu over London. And the reason for that is, again, you highlighted at the beginning, London's streak has been off the back of some really easy teams. Plus, I honestly just really like Yang Xiaolong.
I mean, Yang Xiaolong is a beast, but so is Prophet when it comes to DPS, and I really got to get behind Jester on the main tank as well. I'm actually going to be going London 3-1 here. I think that they've got a little bit more of a firm grasp on the meta, and they're hopefully going to be able to work their way around Chengdu's wackiness.
What's a meta to an A-Mong, you know?
Run 3-3, and then he's just gonna love it. Already up to 70% on the barrage.
It also forces Bedosian off of the Zenyatta, who's just a sitting duck against these kind of compositions. So you see that's the first kill goes down onto Bedosian on the Moira, maybe not as comfortable on that hero. And the kills are going to be negated because Eviltal is on the Mercy. Chengdu bringing the pain already. Haven't really lost anybody yet, not permanently. Now just trying to clean up the point.
So good here. London not going to be pleased with the start. It will be the first control picked up here for the Chengdu Hunters.
Very, very low. The rally has to come out, but Bedosian gets low again. And they take down a major damage dealing threat.
Yeah, that's the tough thing with Visor. It's got to be perfect for you. If you're just trying to force it, they can easily dodge the damage. If they're clever, he was under pressure from Bedosian immediately. And so, unfortunately, not that impact, that high impact we're looking for with that Soldier's Visor.
Now they've got both of them, but they're in their final fight here, trying to get back on the point. London's going to press the issue and go in on it. Brig on Brig, and Bedosian finally gets the beam out. Coalescence comes in, healing and damage, takes down 2.
99%. This is looking like a London point. I mean, Among is doing the best thing he can to like roll his way in here and try and buy some time for his team, but it is going to be the London Spitfire picking up the first point.
This one, you expect Chengdu to completely run forward the entire time. No changes for the Chengdu coming out.
Well, Hunters, they're trying to stick to their guns here. Jinmu flying high right now. Pharmacy is open for business, but YXL instantly picked off. We will lose Gesture. That might come back to hurt London without that big beefy tank, but they still have Fury. And Fury is doing a good job of keeping the pressure on here and watching his teammates back.
Prophet's getting some hacks off, but now here comes, he's got to translate.
The lighthouse shining bright, does damage and healing, cuts through everybody. Jinmu trying to make it happen with the rockets, and he will contribute to 2 kills before going up in smoke, but that's fine. He did his job, and it looks like the Hunters actually have an opportunity here to flip the point early. 25% gain for London Spitfire. It's on the Hunters now to hold this properly.
And I think if they can just like clean that up perfectly, they could start really, really challenging teams and winning games.
You heard it.
Into barrage. Mine's already down.
Mine's down. There's the MP from Prophet. Already lost 2 of his teammates, though. Fury's going to get D-Max as well, and this is not looking good here for London in this fight. Already the barrage going through here from Jinmu, but London getting forced off of the point. Are we going to get the flip? Yes! 10% left here for the Hunters to tie up this series 1-1. And it's looking good, Hex.
Well, now they have EMP that they can hold on to, too. So what do I know about Chengdu's ultimate usage? They seem to always have the ones that they need at the right time.
Oh, he knocked it out! Beauty! And there's Jester. He's pissed off that he lost his healer, but he's going to get clipped. That's done for him, and now it's on the rest of the London Spitfire to come in here for some heroics, but it's just not going to be enough. They're going to delay, but they don't have any fight-winning mechanics here to rely on to just turn this around. So it is looking like we're going 1-1 in points here in moment.
I mean, you can drop mines out here to deny entry, too. It is desperation time for London. If you don't see any kills
forever. Look at this. Even this kind of range with 3-3, it's so hard to get the punish. Exactly. Fury has to launch himself up there, hoping to at least put Jinmu under a little bit of pressure. But still, Jinmu's just chilling out, pumping rockets.
I mean, no one's even looking at him. Fury has no choice but to go up at half health, but it ends up taking down Eviltal. That's half the combo. Jinmu not going to stay at 200 HP now. But it does seem like they've gotten enough damage done, has Chengdu, to take control of the point.
4 alive in that. Now we've got to
do it, but things have changed. Chengdu has adjusted to that. They're pulling back. They're healing for the sport. Sick.
Oh, Ghost is so quick with the trance. Sees the EMP. Not going to be the same effect this time. Little bit of a top up there onto Lucio. He's going to stay alive. Now it's going to be Prophet EMP of his own. Keo was fast enough, though, hiding around the corner. He'll get the trance off to keep his teammates alive. And now it's going to get ugly. Amon got cut off from the rest of his team in the hallway. He goes down, and we're going to lose Rialto next. This is a 1 point for London.
2 EMPs and 0 dead Zenyatas. LaFawn, what's the diagnostic?
Just really good Zenyatas. Both of them, in fact, hiding. Actually, one is just a great reaction, and the other one is Kyo hiding from the EMP. But regardless, the Transcendences both come out and both negate the EMP's attempt at winning out a fight.
They're at 99%. Spitfire at 95. This is going to be the final battle. The team to win this one is going to take this map, the first map of the series. And it's already back and forth, Hex. It's been a fantastic match so far. It's going to mean a lot for the momentum. Whoever picks this up, Prophet gets blown up immediately. And that's Chengdu giving his team an edge. Could be the case here that London do fall. Jester had to go on the hammer to try and get back as quick as he can. He gets hacked immediately, picked off immediately. The Hunters doing everything right so far. Birdring a kill on YXL, but that's not going to be enough. Prophet's alone. He's out, and that will be it.
Chengdu sticking to their strengths, running their DPS, and London kind of being given the runaround on map 1. Chengdu looking pretty strong. They take Oasis, but Paris is the next on the docket, and London are going to look to bounce back.
We'll work that turret out. Prophet finds a kill on it now. There's an opportunity. There it is. Birdring with the headshot, looking for the follow-up. Mercy doesn't know where to go.
It's just going to just fly into a hornet's nest anyway, and now this angle opens up for Birdring. Prophet gets back in here, so the shield battle is definitely going to go London's way. They simply have too much damage. A hook should seal it as the Roadhog takes down his partner in crime in the Junkrat. And that's a very quick first take. We haven't seen a whole lot of very fast first takes from teams on this Paris map.
Oh, they had the answer in this case. Excellent work on the side of London. All of the kills and the follow-up. And Birdring, this is the key. He's completely out of the fight here. He is cut off from the rest of his team. Fury finds it, and that's the signal for the Bongos to go down. Gesture looking to overcharge his team, and they're making some real progress on the point.
Prophet hits a Sonic arrow, which is always embarrassing to die to. It is a regular arrow, but somehow it feels worse. Gets a couple, gonna lock the right side with the Dragon. Amon's back, gets sent to the moon with the whole hog. In London
with the Hunters, and that is when they're deciding to go. London Spitfire with the nano straight into the fight. Rialto is dropping off the edge, has to be careful, but Fury even with the boost, there it is, long range pick, but it might be too late.
Oh, so by those.
Oh, there you go.
He falls back up. He's back into it. Saved by the ledge. Saved by the grace of whatever God Father praised him.
Rialto's got the wings on high right now, and this is the golden opportunity now for the Hunters. 1 point, 1 take of progress, nearly 2 picked up. And the EMP counter not going to be possible. Prophet, no EMP for him. That could have turned the tide for his team.
Oh, shades of acid burn versus Zero Cool. Get out of my server. He hacks him before he can get hacked right there.
You know, we talked up Prophet quite a bit, or at least you did, and at least here, kind of looking like a little bit of a fool, Paul.
Yeah, Prophet just a little bit late on the trigger there. If he pulls it off just a quarter of a second sooner, he gets Keo, he gets Yang Zhao Long, and he might win out that fight for his team, but unfortunately he just gets kind of decimated.
Once again with the mines, cutting up that point. Gesture again dropping low. Gesture again gonna get picked. That Discord Orb doing so much damage. Dosha gets knocked into the mines. That's not gonna help things, and this is spinning out of control. It needs to happen quick here for the Hunters. They need to pick off Birdring immediately, and this certainly has to be it. Yes!
I mean, Birdring on Widow. What more do you want?
Whoa, buddy, Amok definitely held on there for a while. He was pushing it. Shield still keeping him alive, and now he's on the point, looking for that big pack.
That's it. Living on the rodent edge right there. He goes in, he gets the slam. He's down to 90 HP, hits the activated shields all the way up to 550. That's how Hammond works. And might be the fastest first point take. End up being the difference maker here. EMP ready.
EMP is ready, and YXL's been excellent so far at hitting himself. There it is, opening it up. Big hack, 3 of them out of the fight, 4 of them in fact, and so London have to back off. Nearly gonna get it, just sneaking right there! The Hunters!
Perfect on Widowmaker, Dafara, and Mercy combination decide that they're done with your harassment.
Oh, getting the hook on Amon though, that's not gonna help things here, and losing Eviltal as well. That's gotta be it. London now the golden opportunity here to press in. Nuss with the wings out as well. Going to be healing everybody up. And yeah, Jinmu not able to find any kills here. That is certainly going to be it. It should be a London point from here on out. Point.
They might want to bait out Immortality Field.
It's out. They got rid of it now. So the Dragon goes through. There's the hook. The follow-up. Oh, XL gets wiped out immediately. D-Mech instantly on Elsa as well. The pressure starting to get cranked up here on the Hunters.
Well, the Roadhog is so good against Mercy compositions because where the person dies is all that matters there. They hook him out of an unresable position. Jinmu with a desperation barrage.
Oh, buddy, now this is perfect. We will have the tank mode on YXL, making his way out, just eating the D-Matrix, and Fury's gonna sack himself. He doesn't care. Goes ahead, drops it. Self-destruct goes up, and he can't get around the corner. One tick of progress picked up for London. Looking for the second as well. They're gonna get it. 2 ticks picked up. This could be it. They can lock it down right here and tie it up.
One of the downsides of playing against Orisa is just how much crowd control there is, and Yang Xiaolong finds it out the hard way, as he just is not able to play the game.
And, you know, after he comes back from spawn, it's no different. I can't believe in our intro, I forgot to talk up Fury. Probably the best diva in the league. Beautiful self-destruct placement. Nowhere for Yang Xiaolong to hide there. And London, they handedly take that fight.
Got the blade online for Birdring, but he is so low. Is he gonna get any value? We lose Evil Tult again. And Birdring having to back off with this blade. Fury is going to be the lone soldier here on this point, trying to do his best to stay alive. Notion has switched back to the hamster as well, just hoping to buy some time, but he is going to go up with the D-bomb. And this could very well be it, although London still trickling in.
London on the double sniper that they favored so much from last season. Prophet and Birdring on the Hanzo and Widowmaker respectively. It's a good look for London, but they're going to be going to Eichenwald next. Double sniper not so strong there, so they're going to have to come up with another plan to look competitive.
Now remaining for them to get some real progress on this point. But they are struggling, Hex. They're finding it difficult to get the job done. There's the halt hook combo. Come here, let me give you a hug.
Halt and hook, but over the top as the barrage takes down one. Prophet will punish Jinmu for it. Resurrection perhaps is available. Giant EMP goes off. And this one is just a brawl on the point right now.
But there we go. Barrage one again, but it sets it up for Among to go down. This is London Spitfire holding. There are still 3 alive here for the Hunters, and it's looking like Jester's not going to be able to survive long enough, so they will finally crack the defense, and the Hunters will take the first point. Hacks immediately here. That's going to make life a little bit difficult, although Keo once again gets his trance off. They're making crazy progress right now on the side of the Hunters. The London Spitfire need to get in here and start actually challenging this payload, or the Hunters are just going to walk it up to the second point for free, and sure enough, that's exactly what they do!
So fun fact, the organization of Cloud9, where the infamous C9 phrasing comes from, actually owns the London Spitfire.
And believe me, London Spitfire does not want us to forget it, as again, they C9, and so continue to reform the fact that, in fact, yes, Cloud9 does own the London Spitfire. Guys, we get it. Just play the objective, please.
Jinmu rallies, Jester charges on a spawn and dies immediately. Another pile drive knocks Prophet in the air. KO will fall, but still all going in favor of Chengdu right now.
Unbelievable. They are stalling this out crazy long right now on the side of the Spitfire. This fight feels like it's been going on for an eternity. The Hunters still gonna get it done though. No! Jester there to deny it at the last possible second. Come on, this has gotta be it. Somehow Prophet still in this, and that has to be the moment now that they go on to the point. Birdring going to have to flash out, and there it is. No, it's still going. Never mind.
Minefield on the cart, Nuss trying to dance through it, unable to do
They're
so.
just whittling him down. There's the barrage. Not quite in. 1-for-1 trade. Dragon straight onto the point, and that happens to be an unfortunate spot. Among nowhere to go. He's stuck. Could be that we get the res off, and yes, Immortal can get in position to bring him back to life, and it's looking like the Hunters, so far, they will hold.
They're gonna get it's gonna be so hard to come in here without taking an enormous amount of damage. Is the positioning of Jinmu. Nuss dies first. That is a brutal first kill. No mercy, no healing, no reses. Birdring dies after. Chengdu is gonna take a lead in this series over the London Spitfire.
Yeah, this map was kind of just a big old yikes from London. Chengdu, they're seeing your double sniper this time around. They do not care for it, London, and they play the objective a little bit better. 2-1 for Chengdu heading into the last map. London gonna have to pull some magic out on Rialto.
And they can just melt them, and yep, sure enough, no hesitation on his part. That is going to crack the defense. Amon goes down immediately. YXL just getting melted in the back. lets himself go because they know the fight is over here on the side of the Hunters. First point picked up here for London Spitfire. Worries a little bit about YXL. He keeps getting these annoying hacks off, but there's the trance getting thrown in by Keo over the top right at the doorstep of the second point, and Jinmu decides now's the time to party, but Fury again, a double kill. Jinmu and Keo out of it. They're going back and forth, tit for tat.
Amon is going to drop the mines on the field, which should allow this resurrection. Fury trying desperately to take down Mercy in her moth mode up top. It's almost impossible to do. Fury's going to have to give up his mech for it. He takes a ton of damage. We've got a Doomfist on the field.
The Doomfist is here. Let's go. Looking for it. Jester's at risk, and Jester could get picked. Jinmu looking for the follow-up. Doesn't connect.
Rialto has been consistently one of my favorite support players to watch just due to how literally he has no fear. Goes for a very aggressive resurrect here on Jinmu, and best of all, in the middle of the London Spitfire, successfully accomplishes it.
Okay, to be fair though, Prophet's dead. It's hard for a D.Va and a Moira to kill a Mercy on their own in that quick of a time, LaFon.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, I'll give that one to you. That's still though, Yveltal's still a sick support player, and I'm gonna keep him in my eyes.
Rally used by Birdring, but that's 2 big kills here picked up for the London Spitfire to kick off this fight. Yveltal again going to attempt the res. Is he gonna get punished this time? It doesn't look like it. Amon once again gonna be able to roll his way back to glory. Yveltal trying the best he can to keep him alive, and there's the trance coming in. Jinmu from on high, not going to connect with anything apart from that.
Yeah, Birdwing just knocked into the opposing team. Now it's just support to the backline, and Doomfist will feast.
Massive EMP there from Fury, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Prophet's trying to roll his way back in here as quick as he can, but it's looking like the Hunters will hold. Single point picks up here for London.
Okay, London, I was trying to help you out last time, but that's no excuse. How does Yveltal get that res?
And I'm gonna take a moment here to say I told you so. Yveltal just really good at Overwatch, man. And again, that no fear comes into play, gets the resurrect off, and on top of it all, Chengdu comes back. Jinmu with Amon with the couple of kills, and then Jinmu coming right back in with a Doomfist. Good work from Chengdu to close this one out.
A lot of ground picked up here for the Hunters so far. London Spitfire trying to play this carefully, but they're getting forced back over and over. And once again, Jinmu finds Notion out in the open, does get half, rock slow, doesn't matter to him. With the help of his team, he is still alive. The Hunters right now looking indomitable. The London Spitfire don't know what to do.
You look in front of you, you're getting shot. You look behind you, you're getting shot. You look up, you're getting shot. Is there another axis of existence? Chengdu's probably shooting you from there. Has tools to work with in this next fight. Nearly everything to work with.
Instant delete there. EMP comes through. Fury connects with multiple targets, and that is going to mean that they have a man advantage now, London Spitfire, and a key one at that.
Now, this EMP is actually to try and catch the Fire Mercy out, but it also has the amusing side effect of hacking Yang Xiaolong when he's stealthed, and then he kind of goes down, but a little bit silly here, and London by themselves, just a moment of respite.
And this is still it. Now the push through. Gesture going to challenge. Jinmu still on high. Nades comes through here from Amon. Down gets hacked, but this is it. Notion is out of it. There's the instant deletion of Birdring and Prophet. Fury tries to fight back, but it's not enough. Gesture goes down. And Jinmu, he just comes back to life. There is no getting rid of this man. And this is it. The moment for the Hunters. The 3-1 victory over the London Spitfire.
Turns out, Chengdu pretty good on those DPS heroes, LaFon. Turns out, Yang Xiaolong, not someone to be messing with.
Chengdu are actually really good at burning off the clock, and Prophet and the London Spitfire have no real answers. Paris looking more like a fluke than anything else as, hey, Chengdu Hunters, they take map number 4 and therefore the series. Now, with the community outcry about the Houston Outlaws not running DPS, Jake came to the response that Chengdu DPS are just so good that they're able to outplay GOATS, even though, honestly, GOATS is functionally superior, and I have to agree with him. Chengdu are fantastic at the DPS compositions they play, and again, it shows through in this match against London.
Yeah, no kidding. Yang Xiaolong, an absolute madman, and Yveltal right there with him. Both these players coupled with Amon in the front line, it is a squad to be fearing. Chengdu take the series 3-1. That'll be it for the Chengdu Hunters versus the London Spitfire. If you liked the video, there's a button for that down below. If not, leave us a comment. We're always looking to improve. But either way, subscribe to Elo Hell Esports for more Overwatch content.